nature of our politics in this country is changing. I don't know how you are, whether you are closely watching what is going on. The level of disenchantment with the existing parties. I'm sure in all our homes here, we have so many people now who call themselves obedience. I don't know whether you have them in your house. Just ask them, where are you? Which party are you for? They say obedient. Do you understand? They don't want us. They are not talking about APC or PDP. They are looking for alternatives. And they are much, much more. You see all of them queuing for PVCs now. They are not looking the direction of APC or PDP. They are looking for alternatives.
One time,
Welcome back to my channel. So today I saw this online flying everywhere, and I've not really had time to come here to, talk about it or just analyze it and give my own opinion. So that is it. We heard Governor GOV.OBASEKI, His Excellency, the governor of Edo State. He talked about people are no longer interested in APC or PDP. People want, the youth, they want alternative. Yes. Why? Because this is one of the reasons that led to the French Revolution. The French Revolution between 1787 and 1799. In 1789, the bloody French Revolution began, which continued in 1790. I just went back to memory lane to really look at the reason why why the French Revolution actually took place. Why did the people revolt? One major reason they revolted was to overthrow the monarch. To uproot the system of feudalism and replace it with the ideas of equality, liberty, and fraternity. The revolution occurred because of the poor economic policies, poor leadership, like what we have in Nigeria at the moment. Poor leadership, poor economic policies. One major reason again was bankruptcy. At that time, the country was already, that is where was bankrupt. That is where Nigeria is at the moment. Because we keep borrowing and borrowing and borrowing. You are supposed to borrow and invest. When you invest, it will bring back the money that you're going to use to pay the loan that you are taking. It will bring out the money you're going to use to service the loan. What if when you borrow and you don't invest it, the money is shared among politicians, among the bourgeois? The money is shared amongst them. The poor political elite, the rich political elite. Sorry. That was one major reason that led to the French Revolution. The people believed, they sold it to the people that these people were ordained by God. So the people nobody could question their authority. But what happened? You don't ever joke with the peasants. The peasants are the people that will destroy you. If you're in government and you think you are all powerful, wait for the peasants. When it gets to the level where the peasants can no longer take it, they are going to revolt. That is what is happening in Nigeria at the moment. That is why everybody is saying obedience. Because the thing is affecting the majority, is affecting the population. And the major people this is affecting are the youths. ASU has been on strike for how many months now? They don't care. Our hospitals are in a deplorable state. They don't care. Our educational system is also is nothing to write home about. They don't care. Don't joke with the peasants. because that was what led to the French Revolution. When the peasants could not buy bread, the peasants were the only ones paying tax. The bourgeois were not paying, the nobility, they were not paying tax. The peasants were forced to pay tax for these nobles to be living a luxurious lifestyle. That is what is happening in Nigeria. Wait for the revolution, because you get to a time when you push people and they will bounce back because they don't have anywhere to go. It got to a point where under King Louis, they could arrest anybody. Is that not what is happening in Nigeria? People will come and kill. They will enter the church and kill. They will enter anywhere and kill people. These people are not brought to book. That was what was happening. These people could arrest King Louis. Under King Louis, they could arrest anybody. Both the innocent and the guilty. They arrest anybody. They could arrest and imprison by they call it letter de cachet, and nobody could question them. You see, the French society as at that time was divided into 3 classes based on the estate system. They had the clergy, the nobility, and the peasants. Don't joke with the peasants. The clergy, they were sitting on top of the peasants. They were living a very luxurious lifestyle. They were living large. That was what was happening. The nobility as well, they were divided into three classes. The clergy, the nobility, and the peasants. The nobility as well, the nobility and the clergy, these people were not paying tax. They were exempted from paying tax. Who were the people suffering? The people that were suffering were the ones paying. They were paying, they were working hard. They were being, I'm looking for the word to use. These people were being punished. They were sweating, their blood was what the nobility and the clergy were enjoying. At the end of the day, what happened? Who are the people that revolted? How did the French Revolution started? It was the peasants, the commoners. So that is what is happening in Nigeria today. Everybody is saying obedient, because people are tired. That is how a revolution starts, whereby people can no longer buy bread. I remember when I left Nigeria a few years ago. What was bread? At least a lot of people could afford bread. 100 naira, you could buy bread. If you buy bread 120 or 150, you know that's a big, maybe Mr. Biggs or Mega Chicken, all these big this thing, are going to buy bread. But now, even bread, people cannot afford bread. That was how the French Revolution started, where the peasants could not take it anymore. The peasants, they led a long lifetime of inequality. And it got to a point that they could not take it anymore. They were the most overburdened in France as at that time. Just as what is happening in Nigeria today. You see, very soon, I pray it will not get there. Let me not even go there. Because the French Revolution was bloody. But it led to a revolution. The peasants, they moved, they pushed and provoked the revolution into unpredictable territory. I just did a little study on the French Revolution, and I know that Nigerians just have to get it right this time, because this is how a revolution starts. When the peasants are being oppressed, when the peasants don't have a voice, when the peasants are so poor, that they cannot even buy bread. That is the beginning of a revolution. This video is already more than 10 minutes. Before I end this video, I want to look at what NWOKO said recently. I'm not really going to dwell much. I just want to read comments. So he said Peter Obi will do well as a minister of economy. He does not have the structure, and Igbos are not ready for presidency. NWOKO, who told you that the Igbos are not ready for presidency? Who are you to tell us what to do? This is not about the Igbos. It is about Nigeria. It's about saving Nigeria from Kwachoko, saving Nigeria from anemia, saving Nigeria from demons. It's about saving Nigeria from sickness. Nigeria is sick, and the sickness has eaten deep, and it has to be treated. And it's only the youth, the people of Nigeria, that can do it. He said that, and the people started replying. And Ahmad Buko, this should be is a pastor. He said he needs another small girl to reset his medulla. And people, people started commenting. The comment made me laugh so much. I said, let me quickly just do the comment. He said he needs another. This one said, Oga, this matter is beyond marrying kids. Not be the way to marry Regina Daniel. This is Nigeria. Now this one said the guy is one of the greatest joker of century. Make una not worry, he go shock una like Buhari. She Peter Obi no get structure happy. This one said small sense. This one said, and you will be good for Minister of Sugar Daddy. We know they can't NED now. He does not have any moral impetus to advise anybody. He should continue to marry. With your granddaughter you call wife. This fight is not about tribe, rather it is about who will save Nigeria. I don't know what is wrong with all these men. A lot of rich people are scared of Peter Obi because of their illegal activities. I want to end this video here. NWOKO is saying this because he's among the political elite. He's among the political, he's enjoying, he's benefiting from the government. So what do you expect him to say? I just pray that this fight that we have started as the youth of Nigeria, I pray that this revolution that has started in Nigeria, we will see through everything and we will come out victorious. I just pray. I hope so. We must deliver Nigeria from these shackles. So guys, thank you. I don't want this video to be too long. Thank you for watching this video. If you love my content, kindly subscribe to my channel. In this channel, I wasn't talking about politics before, but I started talking about politics now just to lend my voice, even though I'm a small YouTuber. And also do celebrities. I talk about my life experiences as well. If you love my channel, kindly subscribe to if you love my content, kindly subscribe to my channel. Till next time, I love you. Bye.